Hi, everyone. I probably wrote about 10 pages worth of speeches to honor my brother this morning. And for some reason, none of those words seem like they're enough today. So I'm just going to speak from the heart and talk to you about my brother. Never, ever in a million years would I have imagined this. Not for Stefan, not from Stefan, not even for our family. And to be truthful, my heart my heart is breaking. It's breaking. I'm not going to talk about my brother in past tense because I know that he's having the time of his life right now. And if I know my brother well, if I know him really well, I know that he's causing trouble in heaven, and they're probably going to kick him out anytime now, if I know him well. Stefan is my best friend. Ironically, he's everyone's best friend. He's just that guy. You could talk to him for hours, or you could sit in silence. You could crack back jokes like me, because I'm a horrible joke teller, and he would laugh and secretly whisper in your ear and tell you, don't say that in public. He'd say, don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. Stefan was my YouTube, my fake YouTube creative director. All of my content was recorded by Steph, and he would give me ideas. You shouldn't wear that. You should fix your eyebrow. You look crazy. Let's not post that. Stefan is the best person I've ever met, the best person I've ever known. He is my number one supporter. A couple of years back, I wanted to start a hoodie line, the hoodie that Pastor Gary's wearing. Now, the thing about Stefan for me, for everybody else, he's everybody else's like, yeah, you do that. I'll encourage you. You got it. Push through. Me? Stefan would be like, it's all right. It ain't all that. Just to push me to be better. Just to push me to go deeper. So a couple years back, I wanted to start a hoodie line, and I got a bunch of samples just to test them out. And I had a bunch of colors, and I gave them out to my close friends, and I gave him one. When I came out with it, I brought it over to him, and I was like, you like this? And he was like, yeah, that's cool. And then he was like, where'd you get it from? And I was like, I think I'm going to put it out. And he was like, He goes, I mean, I guess. And I'm like, why did your whole mood just change from the fact that I told you it was mine. And he goes, it's all right. Yeah, it's cool. My brother wore that jacket every day for 4 weeks straight. He went to school, he came home, he took a shower, he put the hoodie on. He went to the grocery store, he put the hoodie on. Wherever he was going out with the boys, hanging out, he put that same hoodie on. And after a while, the hoodie got, it got old. Why is Stefan in my closet stealing the other colors of my hoodies? And I'm like, I didn't give you that. I didn't give you that. How'd you get that? And over the months, over the past few years, my brother had every single color in his closet, and he wore it proudly. He would never tell me that the design was cool, but he'd wear it every single day to show me that I could do it, to tell me to keep going, to tell me how much he loved me. Stefan's just the best. We've shared their story about his 21st birthday a couple times. But that day, I remember him looking at me and my mom, and I looked at him and I said, "Are you sure?" Because he was funny. He was a prankster, so I thought that he was pranking us. I thought that he was just, playing around. But I saw the sincerity in his eyes. I saw the sincerity in his eyes. And after you left the room, we cried together. You don't know this, but when you left the room, we cried together, and he hugged me. And he said, "I'm going to make you guys proud." I have so many stories, I have so many memories, I have so many things to say about him. This is the hardest thing, guys. I feel like I'm in two different realities where I know that he's having the best time of his life and where I'm feeling immense pain in my chest. I feel like I'm living in two realities. I could keep going and tell you more funny stories about Steph and how great he was, how great he is. But the next story that I'll share is we went to Chicago. We went to Chicago, and because my brother's cool, he's always throwing up like signs, because he's cool. Like, he's a cool 21-year-old. He's like, yeah. And whatever pictures we took, he's like this, yeah. So we went to Chicago, and he taught my mom to do that in her pictures. So we go to Chicago, and we're in the car, and because I decided to get an Escalade Uber, because, first class, you know what I'm saying? I got an Escalade Uber, and this was our first time doing that together, so I wanted to record it. And I turned the video to my mom, and my mom's in the back, and she's like, and my brother's in the corner, and he's like, and I'm like, why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep doing this? And I turned to my mom, and I said, Mom, do you know what this means? You out here throwing up gang signs. Stop. And I turned to my brother, and I said, okay, tell the people, because we used to act like YouTube content creators. So when I was recording the video, I'm like, okay, tell the people, what does this stand for? And in the video, my brother goes, he throws up a bunch of gang signs again, but he goes, this means hungry for more. Hungry for more. And today, if I could share any piece of my brother to you, if I could leave anything as a tribute from my brother, my best friend, to you, is to stay hungry for more. More love. More love. More memories. To live deeply and fully. To live deeply and fully. To love wholeheartedly. To try new things. To not be scared. To not be afraid. To be disciplined. To be strong. To have courage. To have courage to love people. If I knew my brother well, I know that that's what he would want. So, Steph, my promise to you my promise to you, Steph, is that I will be hungry for more.